Okay, this Muppet just signed up for single split Daytona in the 87s. So that was a decision I made. Uh, so that has a very small chance of being a great decision if I manage to get a win, which is very unusual for me to plate race. Well, it's not a plate race though, is it? It's a super speedway, no plates in these. Or a terrible thing where I get wrecked and lose 120 iRacing because the SOF is so low. We will see. Although we're up to 23 people, or 22 now. So, now we're going to go live any second, so. Not enough time to get another 5 people. Let's get full screen. And, yeah. I've been doing some practice against AI at this combo, and I was just trying, not really because I need to save fuel, or was particularly trying to save fuel, but just to see what would happen. I was clutching on corner entry and just like coasting all the way till I was down to about 189, 190 miles an hour, middle of the corner. And instead of trending tight, I actually started to trend loose to the point when I actually like self-spun and overcorrected into the wall. On fairly old tyres, which is, yeah, usually this trend's super tight for me, particularly on exit, but so it seems like there is something there where just rolling in corner entry without the engine binding it up might help the rotation. Yeah, the number one car, so yeah, this is a decision I made. Yeah, so that might help things. Of course, I need to then not get so loose and wreck myself. And also it's more difficult to be race around other cars doing that because you're slower on corner entry, and then it's more difficult to check up when you've got the clutch in. Oh, there's another 4.6k I-rated car out here, so there is some competition up front. I mean, anyone who's over 2k is competition for me at super speedways because I'm not good at them. Yeah, so that's something I can try to get a long run for saving my tyres maybe. I don't really know why that works. It might be the same reason why the 20% throttle on entry trick works, just not having the engine slowing the car down just makes it looser somehow. I don't understand it. Also just trying to enter low. I think trying to take the wider arc in, which my brain usually thinks will help tyre saving, is actually bad. I think there's not enough banking right at the beginning of the corner up high. So just entering lower, I think, is the call. Follow where the banking actually is. Probably not so bad in this end of the racetrack, but I think in turn 3 it's a bit more pronounced. I think I'll qualify, but not too worried about where I start.
Car inside, clear.
Ain't been bad. I'll need to figure out somewhere exactly what the best line is for avoiding the worst of the bumps. Is there anyone here we know at all? Nope. Wonder if Bob the Jersey's actually from Jersey. Surprised you can actually set Jersey as a flag. I suppose it's weird crown dependency status, whatever it is. Because not everything that's a nation that you set in iRacing. You can't set that you're Scottish or Welsh. It's definitely a decision. Oh, got some shade.
Green, green, green. Okay, here comes your first time lap.
Might be faster to use waters and run up, that waters and run up, I don't know. I don't care enough here to worry about that anyway. Pressure tyres probably just help as well, or like any modern car with the plate. Bounce, bounce, bounce. Bottoming out.
One more lap.
Oh yeah, so much faster. Start of the lap. Maybe just constantly getting everyone up is the call. Well, that's right, we're going to lose a bit in the corner though with more tyre scrub. We'll see. Nope, still up quite a bit. I imagine that the two did a run up lap being nearly 3/10 off me. Slower. Alright, let's just get to the line.
There's the flag. It's over.
See where that comes up. Two very well beaters. They got a better run up. I'm just going to go grab a sugary snack because I'm feeling a bit wobbly. Yep, so we got beat fairly exclusively there by the two. So I guess the run up lap is still the call. I mean, being on the outside is not so great, but whatevs. So is anyone actually out there doing a lap, or we're just waiting on blue button presses? No, just waiting on people. I haven't pressed the button yet. There we go. Yeah, I'm a bit tired. I made the decision to buy a microwave in town,
You'll have to stop for more fuel before the race is over.
and then carry it about like a mile home.
The estimated strength of field is 1,941.
Which, yeah, my arms were very sore.
Half the field is on the grid.
So we have a 1.9k SOF. Brakes forward a bit. So I told we using them early on is for checking up for shit, so checking up for stuff. Yeah. Thankfully it's not very warm here at the moment. I mean it's warm enough, it's just not blisteringly hot. We do have a third heat wave coming Thursday until Monday, Tuesday. Just gonna make being in a freaking warehouse interesting again, but
5 cars left to grid.
settle of
You
it,
have 2 additional sets of tyres during this race. Have a good race.
as the French don't say.
One to go. Next time by. Line up on the outside. Pit road is closed right now.
So use a little bit more than half a gallon a lap. 22 gallon tank means full pace, do about 41, 42 laps. So it's dropped already. So early caution, might just come in and take top off. Big field. There's a fair chance of incidents at the back not causing cautions here because you can get a car spun with like tons of time to get going again before there's any traffic around them. We have 3 people starting from the pits. Those are 3 people smarter than me. Suppose the person reconnecting will probably have time to get going again. So yeah, we have at least like 0.6k, so we do have some people at the back who could struggle with just keeping the car in the right direction.
Get ready, going green.
Yeah, as much of a job fuel sailing as it could have done. Oh, it's marginal gains anyway.
The pace car is in. Green, green, green. The pit road is now open.
Ladies first to get away. It's fine.
The next car's the leader.
And away, clear to the bottom. All bouncing around on cold tyres. Bottoming out, sparks everywhere. Under the one track centre currently. The wrong car is very slow. lefty now on the nose if we can. Not be too far up the bumper.
Car inside. Still there. Clear.
Anyone wants to go big send early on, go do it.
Still there, hold your line. Keep high.
Looking a bit 3 wide behind.
Stay high.
Bit sorted out. Already lost 2 people. Lift some people in the back wrecked.
Still there, inside. Clear, car inside.
Up in front of me. That's
Stay
fine.
high, there's a car on the low side. Still there, inside. Stay high, there's a car on the low side. Clear. That was your fastest lap of the
You
session.
know what people doing. Stick a nose in there.
Car outside. Stay low. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear high.
Nose that low, get some air on the left front. How much it matters in these old bricks, but I'll take whatever I can get. It's not getting tight, which I always struggle with here.
Outside.
We're all checking up.
Stay low.
Haven't
Clear outside. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Still there. Hold your line. Still there.
Sure the 17 was going to come off the wall really badly then.
Clear
on the
outside
apron.
if you wanted.
Back to fifth. Oh, we got green longer than I thought we would.
Outside. Still there. Outside, clear. You're in 4th position. The leader is running 44.718.
Side drafting is not very effective in these. It's not like I can easily
Car outside.
pull that car back.
Stay
Also,
low.
UK ping and then them just swerving at me, apparently.
Clear high.
We swerving on lap 7. Oh, they're out of the way now anyway, but I don't know what that was about.
You're now in 3rd. Car outside. Clear outside if you want it.
Keep an eye on that guy the rest of the day.
The next car's the leader. Inside. Still there. Clear. You're back in second. The next car's the leader.
This has actually been good so far. The two's warping a bit.
Caution, yellow flag. Line up, single file. Closed, pit road is closed.
I think we're just coming to top off here.
Catch start 2, car.
On the verge of, well, on the verge of making it, but with the caution laps, we'll.
Pit road's open.
I mean, when you hit the wall like that, stay up against the wall.
Easily be in the window. So.
Hey man, I did all I could, man. I'm sorry. My race is over. Too much damage.
Too early to think about tyres. You can take lefts here, but you're running tight too much, I think. Preston staying out. It's not a bad call this early with this field, so
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Two will be on the same deal.
Okay, go.
That took a while for just top it off.
They want you in single file. Catch start 2, car.
Scrub the tyres. Only one lap down is running, maybe the 11. So we lost one position there. To a 27-second pit stop. Right, pit crew must have been actually, you know, on the ball, like mine. Also, I just did have the fastest. Run to my stall. Just wasn't worth taking any risks at that point. So 3 in the 18, 35 and 37 seconds. That looks more like a 2-tire pit stop. Then we've got a whole bunch of like 45, 46, 38, 47, 50. There's a whole bunch of people were getting small amounts of damage fixed. It looks like a lot of people took tyres there. So, I mean, further back, it's not a bad call to take tyres there. But I felt more like saving them.
1 lap to green. You're on the outside this time.
Yeah, the two's probably better at this than I am. So maybe getting off strategy with them would have been the call to maximise chances of a W. But we got what we got. What were tyres at? Yeah. 1% worse on the right front. Hardly anywhere really. Trying pretty hard to not scrub my right side there. Yeah, my front tyres. That's what I mean. So, a whole bunch of lap down cars now. They're probably starting at the back if they were getting a halt and the damage fixed. We might have some people pulling up. And the bottom to the left, so. Limits a bit of the pain if we get wrecked, which is always a nice thing here. So yeah, even third place only gives me plus 16 iRacing. That's exciting. Yep, looks like no one's popping up, so don't have to worry about lap cars at this restart.
About to go green, stay focused.
Slow for the flash. Got the cool legs. That's why Chevy's the best car, obviously.
Post car is off, time to do your job. Green, green, green.
Not napping. I'm just so bad at restarts lately. The two pushing the 10, that seems a bit
The
unnecessary.
leader is running 6.439.
Oh, jeez, I don't like how Eddie that's looking at all. Yeah, I don't want anything to do with whatever the heck's going on here. Oh, the 10 was blocking a bit on the first run. Oh, it's a bit looser with extra fuel in. Shouldn't be a surprise, but just be a bit wary of that. These two are scaring the hell out of me. Maybe the 2 doesn't like the way the 10's blocking, or plus they just seem to be warping a bit. My internet's looking
Caution, yellow flag.
stable,
Line
so
up, single file. Pit road is closed right now. Catch start 2, car.
looks like I was a lap down car at the 17. Yeah, I get that. I'd be bored if everyone was running the same car. Yeah, a couple of them are kind of ugly boxes in my opinion, like the Buick and the Pontiac, but Ford's nice. Whoops, gear helps. Well, that might be the only decent green flag run we're ever going to get, so maybe we should have taken tyres. Or maybe it just won't matter, because we'll never do more than 3 laps.
Pit road is now open.
Pace speed in 3 and 4. By the time y'all get here, it'll be on the front stretch.
Yeah, so I wasn't worried about catching up. Such a long lap, and half the fields are like up 10 seconds behind, so. Well, my arms are doing pretty well so far, despite carrying a microwave home earlier. Two's coming in
Catch
again.
the pace car.
Maybe the 2 didn't top off. I swear there's some beef between them two. Oh, what's going on between them? Yeah, I'm showing us good, so maybe the 2. Maybe that's why the 2's pit stop was shorter. Maybe they
Car
messed
11.
up.
Got the lucky dog. Let them past on the
I
outside.
didn't take full fuel.
Letter 11. Carbide. You had the position when the yellow flag came out.
Yeah, I don't understand that particularly. All I think is just may as well take tyres because we're just never going to go green again. And there's only like 15 cars left on the lead lap, so I'm not going to pass very many people. But I'm happy with this. Glad to be off strategy with the two, maximising my chances of getting a W. Just they aren't that high because I'm bad at this. I feel like I found something though. I think the harder track temps are making it easy for me. It's just, I don't do well when you're just battling super tight all the time. It's not what I'm good at. Two's still got to be in maybe the 7th. So many people haven't come in. They might have some lap cars to deal with this time.
One to go, next time by. Line up on the outside.
As people scoot in, just leave it at the pits. Yes, the 2-8 was in for 25 seconds, so maybe they got, I don't know. That's weird. Maybe they did just underfuel it last time and had to come in for another 1 or 2 gallons or something. Or they're going for the most pit stops challenge, I don't know. So, it's like the 10 took 4 tyres. So they'll be up here causing trouble again at some point, I guess. You see both pretty early to be like aggressively protecting the bottom corner entry. It's just me, I just don't have the right mentality to be good at this anyway. It's not going to be aggressive at the start of the race. I think some people feel that the front's the safest space to be, so you may as well be aggressive getting there. But because I'm not used to being aggressive at this start of racing,
About to go green, stay
if I
focused.
try and do that, I've got a risk of just wrecking myself. Like, there's no point avoiding the idiots if you then are the idiot. And some people who do this a lot have the confidence to know they can do that. I just...
Post car is off. Green, green, green. You're in first.
Terrible reaction times again. So I'm just getting old.
Car inside. Still inside. Still there. Still there at the bottom.
Oh yeah, this is the 16 I was worried about before.
Keep high.
That's great. They're bumping each other? Yeah.
Still
it's
there,
back up
inside. Clear. Car inside.
Just slam the door shut, but
Clear.
I can also not. Someone's in the wall behind. That's the 20. Here's the 2 again.
The leader just did a 49.267. Outside. Still there, hold your line. Stay low, there is a car on the high side. Still there. Clear outside if you want it. Car outside.
Oh,
Still
there's
there.
three, there's
The
three,
next
there's
car's
three,
the
there's three,
leader.
they're getting touched.
New fast flat for you. Stay low. There is a car on the
I
high
thought
side.
someone might get hooked to
The
that.
car
but-
in P6. Just set the fastest lap. 43.359. Clear. Go low.
Little tight there.
Still there. Hold your line.
Anytime I saw somebody outside, I was scared they're going to hit the wall and
Still
right
there.
into me.
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line.
Had loose that.
Clear.
Cleared.
Car outside. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Oops, lost the nose a bit there. Better just back out. Crank the wheel to get through it. Oh,
Car outside. Stay low.
You
There is a
probably
car on
weren't
the high
clear
side.
there.
Clear inside. We've got damage on the back end.
that's wonderful.
I even let off the gas.
It'll loosen me up a bit. It'll loosen me up a bit. I didn't want to leave with someone right on my bumper, but that was too fast into the corner. That's all fine. This is a bit more spread out now. That's safer. Don't bump after me in the triangle, please.
You're back in
Didn't,
fourth
but I was
position.
scared that they were gonna. Yeah, if I got any damage, it must be really minor. There's hardly anything at all, not touch, so. We do not bump draft on corner exit. Same person who couldn't check up for the wreck, can't check up for me just being making the corner, apparently.
Inside. Stay high. There's a car on the low side.
Oh,
Still there.
shit.
Clear.
Hem. Yeah, a bit tight now. As usual for me in these races.
You're clear, 13.
The leader just did a 44.523.
Thinking on the right foot way too much there. I got some rotation that time. That's what I need. Get a little free. It's nice as long as I don't self spin.
Okay, we're halfway to the finish.
We'll tie it up the book with the car in front. Side by side for the lead. Shadow, shade. I don't press it down. Big gap behind, so a big gap for a plate race anyway. I keep saying plate race. There's no plates in these. Not even plates in modern NASCAR cars either.
Inside.
Is that on the apron?
Still
that
there,
car?
inside.
Yes.
Keep high.
I really like being up here.
Still there
Play
at the bottom.
inside.
Still there at the bottom.
Clear.
Clear inside.
You're clear, one.
You're back in 4th position. Looking good.
What I'm finding is if you just wait till slide up a little bit and then just wait until you're able to stop waiting very slightly down the track again before getting back to the throttle. If you just don't let it start to turn down before you get on it, you just tight.
I'll let you by right here. Come on. You're clear.
Lap 30, I might regret not taking fresh tyres this way.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there.
I'm going to slow us both down.
Outside, clear. 20 laps to go. The leader just did a 44.791.
Well, very slow for the 13. Let's take advantage of that.
Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Clear up top.
Lower than I'd like, because I couldn't really get pointed down the track at all. They're going to come back on me. They're just going to...
Car inside. Clear
Dude!
inside.
They're just pushing and then just slamming.
Back in 3rd. Keep hustling.
Got to be lined up before you're going to hit someone. You've got to be square if you're going to hit someone. These aren't modern NASCAR cars.
Outside. Keep low. Clear
Just
high.
don't trust that guy at all.
Car outside.
So,
Keep low.
discretion, I think.
Outside is clear.
Again, same guy who hit me. Give me the rear end damage. So,
We've got damage on the back end.
Yeah, innit? So when he turns someone else, I don't get involved in it anyway. Too low. Being on the right foot a bit more than I'd like there on exit.
The yellow flag is out. Line up, single file. Closed. Pit road is closed.
Now is going to be a poop storm, but I think if we're long enough that everyone will come in and take tyres. Might be someone riding the back who took the last time who doesn't, but we're going to go full fuel. And no tear off. Guess that costs us a second.
13, car.
Where's the pace car?
Catch start 13, car.
Okay, full fuel. Well, no, let's just do it full. It'll be too tight otherwise. And 4. I don't know what 2 tyres does, and it's been so long since the start, you know. I think people who took tyres last time can just take rights, so that's the downside of doing this strategy, is that now I'm stuck on 4. I didn't really think about that before. Oh well. But I feel like a good speed. I'm not going to wait on repairs. Unless everyone else takes 2 of them at the back anyway. It's probably going to be so minor that...
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
It's like...
All the damage is repairable.
Oh, 9 seconds, yeah. We'll see how far back we're falling. Maybe 2 tyre takers we've got. Nah, I think it was everyone's taking 4, so...
All clear, punch it. You only have 1 tyre depth remaining. Line up, single file. Pass it up 5.
3 wide on pit exit here, so we lost 1 position there. Fortunately, we've still got the 13 in front of us, but it's better than behind us. Yeah, no one stayed out, so...
You didn't exit the
What?
pit safely. Okay, Got to go to the end of the longest line.
What?
Letter
What did I do?
16, car bike.
What did I do? Was it because I was too far to the left? What did I do? Did I come up on the racetrack too early or something? Was I not paying attention? What did I do? Go back and look. Was I just having a brain fade and just pulled up on track in turn 2 or something? After the whole like avoiding the 3 wide situation and looking at stuff, did I just...
One lap to green. Line up on the outside.
You gotta pass me, 16.
Letter 15, car bike.
16, can you actually
when
pass
the
me,
yellow flag
please?
came out.
Why are people just not...
Catch the 15 car. Catch the 16 car. Letter 16 car
I
bike.
got the 60 car back by me again.
Catch the 16 car.
Yeah, I mean I wasn't paying attention. I was just looking at other things, like where I was in track and just had a talk, and I might have just been too far to the left because we were three wide, or I was kind of in the infield, avoiding that 3 wide situation. That was bizarre. Oh, now I've got to deal with all the lap traffic and everything else, so yikes. At least we've got a small field, so
Get ready, going green.
that's probably behind anybody who's half a lap back, so we'll get what we can here. Yeah, it must have just been too far left, avoiding that 3 wide situation. And look, it's like, no, you can't be on the infield, but what else we're supposed to do when we're 3 wide on exit? Like,
Green flag, green flag. The leader is running 7.363. That car is a lap down. That car is a lap down. Inside.
weird.
That car is a lap down. Stay high.
Anyway.
Keep high.
It is what it is.
Clear inside.
Want to go anywhere there?
Outside. Clear. Outside. Stay low. Great job. 10 to go. Stay low. Clear high. Outside. Still there. Outside is clear. Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear. You've got the fastest lap. Outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Keep low. Clear outside.
Oh, is my friend the
Car
13.
outside.
My bestest
Still
mate.
there.
Bestest buddy in the whole world.
Go low. Clear. You're back in fifth.
The leader's getting pushed in the corner. Or if not, very close behind.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Still there. Clear up top.
Got a great exit.
Outside.
That was very, very close. That was
Still
very
there. Hold
risky.
your line. Outside is clear.
I probably should have come in and got that last little bit of damage fixed as well. That didn't really occur to me. But then I suppose I could have been behind a couple of the real stragglers then.
The next car's the leader. Go low.
I feel like they've fixed some of the caution logic so that you don't
Still
actually
there, hold
have
your
to
line.
go all the way to the back if people aren't catching up the same way as you used to have to. Oh,
Still there. Hold your line.
I think that was maybe didn't actually touch. Maybe they were just scared of how high I was going. But I didn't actually put them up there,
Still
so
there. You're back in second.
well, can't worry about that now.
Consider 43.812.
They push the wall again.
Keep low.
So dang tight, side by side.
Clear outside if you want.
Riley's just scrubbing the wall again. Pushing the leader. Getting them
Car
squirrely.
outside. Keep low. Keep low.
Want to be single file at some point.
Keep low. Still
Oh,
there. Clear high.
scary. Rough line, tight.
Five to go. We're in a great spot for some hardware.
Hey, what the hell was that, you idiot?
Beef.
I'm reporting you, Abe. You're reporting, bro. You idiot.
Yeeps. Bad corner. Good enough exit. Well, that car coming up, 19. Gate is also very slow. I don't think I've got the speed to win this, but we'll do what we can. Get Ace in the pits. The nerves are high, my heart's beating.
The car
I
inside.
didn't want to be here. I should have just backed off a little bit to get
Still
back to the
inside.
bottom. Two's off into the bottom.
Still there. Clear.
On the outside of the lap car cut up is not. On the outside of the lap car
Still
cut up is
there.
not great. Weisman struggling to make the corner, so not going
Still
on the
there.
outside either.
Inside.
Can we get single file in time?
Still there. Hold your line. Clear.
Yep.
You've got 2 laps to go. The yellow flag is out.
That's the end of
Line
it.
up, single file.
Ah.
Closed.
That's
Road is
disappointing.
closed.
I I mean,
Next race over.
I'll take a third.
Good race, guys.
I'll take a third. I'll take the iRacing, but oh, got someone blown up. Yep, to come back from that penalty
Left
to
up, 8, car
there
by.
is.
Yeah, man, really good job.
Yeah, that was really good racing. I generally hate these, but that was really fun.
Yeah, that was pretty good. I was waiting on you to
White flag this time.
get a high side or low side, AJ. I didn't want to bump you too early while we were, still behind them guys. I was just waiting to see what you were going to do.
Yeah, I was just trying to minimise how much side by side I was doing till right at the end, because that's really what kills your tyres.
Yeah, plus it lets everybody behind us catch up. Yeah, I was just trying to follow you, see what you were going to do.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah. Oh.
Catch the 5 car.
Yeah, coming back from a pit
About
lane.
every time I thought that bumping you, we were behind the first two, so I didn't want to slam you or bump you into them.
Take time.
Yeah, that was a really good race. Shame we didn't get a race out at the end, but
Pretty good race though, guys. Good job.
Yeah, we were pulling on him a bit there. For the record, I'm sorry to the guy I hit, even though I know he's not here. I did not realize how much the bumps and everything were going to be a workout.
Damn, Christoph, I thought I had you. I guess you got me.
There's the flag. It's over. Great job. You did really
Super.
well.
Good race,
Catch the
everyone.
5 car. Catch the 2 car. Pass the 4 car. Pass the 3 car.
let's go first have a look at that pit lane exit then. What lap were we on? 36. Okay, so there's no commitment code on entry here that I could have, because it definitely was exit. Yeah, the code's right the way all over late over there. So you basically, as you're going to cut across the grass, you can't get an entry penalty. And then we stop. And then so no way speeding, 48 at the line. Over to the left here, I can't really see where they are. Like, got ultra wide but not a triple. So yeah, it's going to be that. That's what's going to be. Apparently you can't do that then. I just had no idea that would even be an issue. So I was just like playing it super safe. And then yeah, so that's what it has to be. Today I learned that you cannot go across that line, or you get put to the back. But it made for an exciting race anyway, so yeah. I got back through the field so quickly that it would have hurt my tyres a little bit, but eh. Destroyed right front. He's going to be a ploughman now. Ha ha ha. Oh, how did the 3 get away with that? Wow. That's probably as close as you like to a blowover with that one. some more contact back there as well. I think it was the 6. And then there was a third car as well. Nope. We're getting rid of it behind, so. Yeah, Apple car checking up more than the 15. Or the 13, which, you know, the 13 not checking up is not a surprise. Gets loose. It looks very silly doing that at the beginning of the entry to the tri-oval, but it's surprisingly light there. I'm going to go with that. So yeah, this is where I get a little bit of rear end damage that really just didn't hurt me in any significant way. I can see what they were thinking, like that car was going to head off to the inside and therefore just go to the outside, but you can never tell whether someone at this point is going to crank it back hard and get hooked back to the or the other car's going to overcorrect or whatever. I was playing it really safe and they were just trying to full throttle through the wreck until suddenly there was nowhere to go. But, nah, whatever. More issues for the 17. More issues for the 17. How did that start? I just pushed up into the wall. And then tried to turn very slightly to the right while on the grass and paid the price. Probably thought they were ghosted at that point. Slowing down with the pace car. Okay, something's already happened by this point, given the car being on its side. Wait, so we had a car on its side and it didn't cause a caution? We never saw this. The final caution was lap 49. What in the world? Yeah. That's just, I guess, side draft gone wrong. And then they're just not really holding a line very well. Yeah, but you're probably fully expecting a caution here. So I keep the options open. 16 is just, I mean, it's the right call given the caution didn't come out, but weird. Oh, wow, and then this guy just drives straight through the 16. I mean, I knew he was going to drive through somebody before this was over, so. running net code? Nah, straight into him. Yeah, I don't know why the 20 was turning down there. Well, as I expected, there was a lot of nonsense at the back. I don't know what to say about that. This is just junk cars trying to get to the finish after the race. So yeah, good win to the two. They actually knew what they're doing better than me. I might have had a chance if we'd gone green, but probably, I don't know, probably not. But it would be nice to have had a go at it. But yeah, that was a great race, which I don't often say about Daytona. So yep. Next thing we'll be doing is a fixed at Sonoma. Haven't even practiced for that yet, so that'll be later in the week. And I won't be doing another one of these because I'm always one and done at plate tracks. So yeah, till then, bye.